With his 6th consecutive stage win yesterday, Sebastian Loeb added another medal and more W2RC points to his record-breaking tally. And so to the final stage for the cars, and T2 class for production vehicles sees another win for Toyota Autobody Land Cruiser, this year the upgraded 300 model steered by Ronald Basso, breaking the winning streak of teammate Akira Miura. In a class of his own, literally the only car left in T1 Ultimate, Matthias Ekstrom was second quickest on today's final stage. And after the retirements of legendary teammates Carlos Sainz and Stefan Petterhansel, he delivered another Dakar finish for Audi's electric hybrid prototype, P14 overall. Taking no prisoners today, Gerlan Schischerit set the fastest time. That's 9 stage wins out of 14 for the ProDrive Hunter. And it means the Frenchman just creeps into the top 10 overall. Sebastian Halpern was targeting the top 10 this year, and the Argentine achieved just that, finishing P9. The highest placed X-Raid Mini signed off an excellent Dakar with the 3rd quickest time on today's beachfront blast. The SMG prototype buggy of Han Wei, winner in the 2-wheel drive category and 8th overall. An historic result. He beats his own record as the highest placed Chinese driver ever at the Dakar in cars. This is Juan Cruz Jacopini, flying the flag for Argentina and climbing to P7. His best finish yet on only his 3rd attempt, one of 5 Toyotas making up the top 10. And proof in cars that this final stage is more than just a lap of honour. Heartbreak and engine brake for French buggy crew, led by Mathieu Serradori. The Century prototype was 9th overall this morning, dropped 2 hours and out of contention. A P6 for Martin Prokop matches his best ever finish in 2019, and the Czech driver is the highest placed privateer. The Orlen Benzina Ford RS Raptor entered the top 10 on stage 3 and has been steadily upwardly mobile ever since. It's only the 3rd Dakar for Henk Lattigan. Last year he showed day-by-day promise with 2 stage wins, and this year his consistency has been impressive, finishing 5th overall. Rewards Toyota Gazoo's faith in him and co-driver Brett Cummings. Maybe he's learnt a bit of long game patience from compatriot and Toyota factory stablemate Giniel de Villiers. The South African has finished P4, marking his 15th top 5 finish. He also breaks the record for consecutive Dakar finishes with 20. Another Toyota, and this time with debutant Lucas Moraes at the wheel and veteran co-driver Timo Gottschalk on roadbook. The Brazilian took no risks on this final stage as he brings the overdrive Hilux home for the first Dakar rookie podium this century. Let's find out a little bit more about the 32-year-old from Sao Paulo.
To be here is really a dream, especially with the team and everything. The pace is really amazing. For me, the first day was quite a shock. I was always around dirt bikes in the beginning because my dad used to ride motocross and some enduros. My dad also competed in Dakar back in 2000, and it was still in Africa and everything. And when he came back, I said, yeah, I'm never gonna do this race anymore. And I always had this in the back of my mind to say, yeah, Dakar is a different beast. Dirt bikes is probably one of the best sports to help you get this feeling of where is the traction, where can I brake, how the the bike will move in some specific case. I definitely think that it helps me now on my driving style for rallies. I have been following Dakar for a long time, even though when I was riding motocross and supercross, I was already looking at all the footage. But yeah, I will never take for granted to be here and to racing with all these legends. I really enjoy it, and I have been learning every day with them. I have one right by my side, it's Timo Gottschalk, so it has been really nice.
Personally, he's a very nice guy, and we enjoy a lot on the car, and he's quite clever, and he's learning very quick, so I think he can have a good future in Dakar, a big future.
Interesting conversation with Loeb that he passed us, and we managed to latch on him a little bit. I was trying to learn, like it was a master class, and we got to neutralization, and he came to my door and said, "Hey, you like to follow me, huh? But in a good mood." So for me, it was like unbelievable to have this conversation with Loeb.
Finishing third place on Dakar 2023 means Lucas is now the most successful Brazilian ever in cars, surpassing the previous record of Clever Kohlberg.
Clever also sends me message almost every day, so I have this pleasure to receive some encouragement from him. He's the best results at the moment, 8th I think overall in 2002. So those guys are legend. Those guys made it first, so I really respect them.
Second for the second consecutive year, but that really doesn't tell half the story of just how fast Sebastian Loeb has been and how much he's dominated the second half of this rally, and how much of a contender the ProDrive Hunter has become. Maybe next year for his first Dakar win? And so to Nasser Al-Attiyah, last year's winner, took the lead this year on stage 2 and never lost it. Started today's special with a gap of over 1 hour 20. Drama on the final test, a puncture, but a routine wheel change with Mathieu Baumel, and frankly, they could have changed all 4 and still won.
Well done, Nasser. Thank you, Mathieu. Thank you. Mubarak Sheikh,
The last back-to-back winner was Petter Hansel in 2016-17, and number 5 puts Nasser ahead of Vatanen in Dakar wins. The record holder is Petter Hansel with 8.
To win again, in row, it's really, it's amazing, to defend our title, I am happy, to win 5 times. Mathieu 4 times now, and sorry, Mathieu,
Shishirit makes sure of a strong finish by winning the last stage. Loeb taking no risks, and Yazid Al-Raji, representing Saudi Arabia, was 7th quickest. That's the biggest gap first to second since 2003. Nasser is confirmed as the 2023 Dakar winner, keeping Loeb at bay. 7 stage wins and second place for Loeb have done enough to see the Frenchman leave round 1 of the W2RC ahead of reigning champion Nasser.
This is a dream to win again, 5 times. Proud of the team, and because we work very hard, during this 2 weeks. 2 weeks it was very hard. We see a lot of trouble, with the different team, and also with us a little bit, but we was really clever and just to manage, without any big issue. When we reached empty quarters, was amazing, feeling, and we was really excited and happy. It was a big gap. We don't take any risk, Always Mathieu tried to hold me,
Gap here? No, now you can turn left.
Because
You can go.
the situation is different, Be patient during all 7 days after big lead. I am really quite happy about my performance, and also to be patient all the way.